Hello, more random battles to the top. You know the drill. We're in the 2200s, and we have Spectrier into Noivern. Not actually that great. I don't want to get hit by Draco, but I do have Draining Kiss to heal. Regardless, I think I can afford to be a little bit patient. I can go to Glaceon first, who has good special defense, I think. Yeah, that's alright. Is that choice specs? I believe... Hold on, how do I check? I believe that is choice specs? Hold on. That is not choice specs. Okay. Can't have taunt, so I can just wish here. They have to respect freeze dry. Mudshot's actually deceptively good on Glaceon. Its special attack is so high, and it's relatively fast. It's not actually a fast Pokemon, but at level 94, it becomes fast, if that makes sense. So it's actually very decent at 176, but in actual gameplay, it would be pretty slow. Alright, they have Hitmonchan. That's actually a problem. To the point where I don't want to risk giving up a Swords Dance here. I'm going to actually go Toxicroak and leave Glaceon a little vulnerable here. Okay, now I have Gunk Shots. I should beat Hitmonchan 1v1 here and have a powerful Choice Banded Gunk Shot. I'm a little bit scared. 63 is good. They bulk up again, which is... They're just going to die now, so I'm not sure what was going on there. But we take that. Glaceon... Oh, they Terra Steel. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. But still, that's fine. So they have knockoff, obviously. They're going to knock off here. But importantly for me, I have to deny Rapid Spin, and have given up their Terra for this. So without Terra, Poltergeist is incredibly threatening as a Pokemon, so I know they're going to knock off here, but I'm giving up Spectrier. Oh, perfect. Okay, never mind. Even better. Yeah, so I was wanting to give up Spectrier here. Now I don't have, I am, but I'm also going to get good value. Wasted their Terra, essentially. Very happy with that outcome. Now we go back to Toxicroak, and this time we have Close Combat. If they want to go to, Noivern, I don't care. It's still a banded Close Combat coming in. And they've given up Terra for only 1 kill. Maybe a little bit more than 1. But I'm overall happy with that, getting rid of Terra here. And in the context of having a Poltergeist is incredibly threatening. But because it's such a hit or miss Pokemon, if your opponent has Terrestrialization, all they typically need is 1 Terra and they could stop Poltergeist. So in that context, consuming a Terra is very, very good. In general, when you have powerful sweepers like Quiver Dancers or Dragon Dancers or anything like that, having removing a Terrestrialization is very good in that context. It's less valuable to remove a Terra when you don't have as many sweeper Pokemon. I do expect a switch. I'm actually... So, one more thing is that Hitmonchan is now... It's what's being used to stop Glaceon, right? So if Hitmonchan's gone, then Glaceon's a little bit better. Yeah, definitely interesting. I feel maybe they could have gotten a Rapid Spin off at some point if they really wanted to. Maybe they didn't have it, I think is... No, but... Okay, cool. Perfect. Now they're going to get momentum back. Probably going to go Noivern or something. I have Pachirisu. So they would Hurricane, I would think, on a Toxicroak. They go Noivern here. They go to Comfey, okay. Okay, a little bit tricky. But only a little bit. How much does it do to Toxicroak? It does a considerable amount, doesn't it? Well, not enough. Okay. U-turn. Into Toxicroak. And I forgot that it actually... Oh. I completely forgot it outspeeds me. Okay. I have to commit Terra. No! Why did they... Oh, they probably... I think they just predicted me. So, Stored Power would have knocked me out. I didn't think... That doesn't kill me, so I thought they were going to go for Stored Power to kill me. Okay. This is a problem. We can figure it out, though. First, we paralyze it. So I'm pretty sure they just predicted me. So we can Super Fang it a bunch. We're gonna have to get the get full paras though. Fundamentally we're gonna need a full para to beat Comfey here. Okay. Now, is it Poltergeist who we go for? Who's it we go for here? I think it's Roaring Moon and we have to get the full para. Okay. Not great. Not great at all. Because the thing is, even if I don't Terra Dark there and they stored power into me, then I die, I'm losing to Comfey anyway. Right? So I made a play and it didn't work out. They predicted me. But if I didn't Terra Dark and they just stored power, I would have been knocked out. Can I go to Glaceon here? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Alright. And I still have Poltergeist. Yeah, that does nothing to me. 176. Roaring Moon always takes that on. This is interesting. I think this is winning now. Obviously, really lucky with the full para, but you have to play to your outs, etc., right? I think a very underappreciated skill is that if you look at the top players, right, even when they're losing, they're able to, you know, turn a 0% chance to win into a 10 or 20. Or if they're winning, they turn like 90% chance wins and they play it completely perfectly and turn it into 100% wins, right? And over the aggregate, when you're talking about hundreds of games on the ladder, those differences add up, right? So obviously, there's no doubt I'm lucky here. But that's kind of the idea, the logic behind it. That you can, even improving your odds, you know, finding outs, finding ways you can win are what you have to do to, over the aggregate, improve your odds, which is copium for me hacking this guy. But yeah, we have Wish, Protect, Chandelure, can't break through Roaring Moon. Ultimate Greed is to Mudshot on Chandelure coming in. Go back to Roaring Moon. $43. Okay. Go back to Glaceon. Yeah, now we can Wish, Protect. Stall this out. Bombastone, they're going to try and reset Veils. Wish. Roaring Moon always. They can go to Noivern, but this is looking better now for me. Yeah, it probably didn't have stored power. Hey, this guy's complaining in chat. It is what it is. It's a ladder game. You're going to be playing a lot of them. So it's not really useful to complain about hacks too much. It's like, in the end of the day, para is 25. It's not even terrible hacks, like in the course of a ladder run. That's, in that context, it's not terrible. It's just, you know, it is what it is at that stage. Terrible hacks is when it gets down to like last turn critical hit, for example, or like last turn freeze, like 10% or below is when I think I would be, you know, really complaining. All right, Yuxi is in, so they're confirmed weak to Poltergeist now. I'll Protect here. It might be like a Stealth Rocker. Yawn, we go Roaring Moon on that. Yeah, we've opened up Poltergeist. U-turn. Veil runs out. Yeah, Poltergeist winning now. Fire Blast. They're running low on that too. I might just skip through. This is pretty trivial at this point. It's just stalling it out. There could be, yes. What they're looking for here is like maybe Flamethrower burn on Glaceon here. Yeah, the game's over at this point. The real one was getting the full para on Comfey. Well, that was the real one that mattered. Protect. Stall out one more turn. It's a Calm Mind variant. We dodge Fire Blast. That's just insult to injury at this point, but... yeah. We would have taken around 40 from that, which is still in range of everything at that point. Let's knock off and then... Alright, knock off into Noivern, 40 more. Back to Glacian. Okay. Let's wish. The reason this doesn't matter is Poltergeist sets up anyway. But it looks like there could be a move being made here, right? No, but Poltergeist wins now. Alright, wrap it up. I think it's a little much for a 25% chance. Maybe make it like a 5% chance and I'd have a little bit of sympathy. He tried to DM me too. Noivern into Bruxish. Yeah, the Shadow Ball would finish everything off here. Okay, Noivern into Bruxish. Does it get Ice Fang? Pretty sure it does, right? It does. But honestly, how weak am I to Bruxish? Not terribly weak. It's not great either. They're either going to Ice Fang or Psychic Fangs. I don't imagine them using a water move here, so I'm going to go Scream Tail on that. Yes, Psychic Fangs, 31 crit. That implies Choice Band. Okay. With Thunder Wave. Yeah, this is going to be a really good Thunder Wave. Oh, that's okay. So I don't want to protect. If it's banded, I would want to protect, but it's too risky if it's like Intimidate or something. Or sorry, Loaded Dice or something. And I don't want to give up Swords Dance either. Probopass is alright. I guess Probopass is good. It's kind of tricky. Yeah, there's really a potential for a lot of damage output. I'm going to go Probopass here, but it is very tricky. The Gunk Shot, that's good. I'm going to Iron Defense, and we're going to see what they're going to try and do. Because I don't know, I still don't know if it's banded or, you know, what is going on, right? Volcanion, okay. Noivern takes on Volcanion and lets me throw off Specs attacks too. Oop, and he's timer stalling me now. I'm going to drop a GG to make him mad. There we go. All right, wrap it up. And 22:57, and we'll head to the next game. Probopass into Volcanion. I want to keep Probo healthy for Overquill. I'm going to go Noivern so I can throw off powerful Choice Specs attacks here. 26, that is not Choice Specs. It could be anything. AV, Boot, Scarf. Hurricane's good, though. Oh, this could be AV the way it switched in. 36. Yeah, that is AV. Okay. So, at best, it's body slamming me. Which I don't like. Nothing really wants to get body slammed on my team. I think I can go for the 2-hit KO. Yeah, I'm going to go for 2-hit KO. Obviously, it's risky with Hurricane. Yeah, that happens. Ooh, that is the worst case scenario. That'll be fine. Yeah, we give that up. Go to Clawitzer now, and we have... Water Pulse? I guess Dragon Pulse is 2-hit KO anyway, isn't it? No, Water Pulse is fine. Ooh, another para. Because what I'm worried about is Volcanion coming in, so I'm going to go Regigigas on Volcanion. Or not. Ooh, another para? Okay. Full team Parad's not great, but as long as we have Probopass, we're still kind of fine because we can get Iron Defense and then go from there. That's not good. Iron Thorns boost your energy is the Dragon Dance variant. Okay. Let's go Clawitzer here. That they do Dragon Dance, so I'm in a lot of trouble. Is Goldengo the answer? It's not the answer. At all. We'll go Probopass. We're gonna have to commit Terra. Okay, we've bought a little bit of time here. We bought a little bit of time, but they have Illumise. But that was nasty damage. Whoa. Okay. That was crazy damage for a resisted attack here. And Probopass might be able to win? Because look at the defense boosts are crazy. You lock me in, that's honestly fine. This is actually good for me getting parried because now I'm healing HP too. 11. Okay, that's not good though. We'd have to come back and fight at a later date, but... And we know this is banded as well. Okay, how are we playing it then? Is it a Goldengo angle? This might be a Goldengo angle. But the problem is the Overquill's banded crunch would be a lot. Let's take damage and then go to Screamtail. Oh, they Terra Psychic immediately. Okay. Go Screamtail on that. Because my idea is if we can wish Probopass back into the game, we're looking better. Now, you go to Overquill. Tricky. What I really want to be able to do is paralyze Overquill and wish Probopass. I can't do both of them though. They're never gonna crunch. Yeah, they're never gonna crunch. Okay. I'm back to Screamtail. Heal a little bit more. We know they're not choice specs. Let's Thunderwave the Overquill. Beautiful. Okay. Protect. Crunch. Perfect. I'm pretty sure they're not Life Orb. They could be Life Orb. This could be all... This could be Life Orb. We have no idea. I'm thinking it's banded the way it's switching around, but you really don't know. That could be Life Orb. I really want to wish on the crunch here. I don't know. Okay, so we haven't revealed anything tangible, but the way they've played it, where they've attacked and then immediately switched, it still doesn't give a ton of information, but they haven't, you know, swords danced either. Typically, when you have Life Orb or loaded dice, right, you're trying to greed that swords dance so you can start attacking with more power. When you're just shooting off gunk shots, it's because you're banded. Typically, like that's how you would play it, but it's not a guarantee. I'm gonna wish. Yeah, it is confirmed banded. Okay. Ooh, do I want to heal Probopass then? Probopass is how I win the game. Probopass is how I win the game. I think it is Probopass time. I can heal Screamtail a little bit later. Yeah, they go to Bruxish. I'm fine with that. I'm going to sack Regigigas to like Wave Crash or something. Psychic Fangs? Okay, I'll go back to Screamtail then. That did a lot. It is Choice Scarf. So I'm going to get everything I want. I'm going to heal Screamtail and I healed Probopass. So I'm back in the game now. Yeah, this is fine. Not ideal, but fine. Okay. We don't take a lot of damage at all. Yeah, look at that. Do I be patient with it? Okay, we have to be careful how we play it, because if I take 25 more damage here, and I'm still risking para as well. If I take 25 more damage here, then what? Then Bruxish can hit me with 50 more, and I have to sack Regigigas, which is still fine. You know, I can take the damage here. I'm built to take the damage. Okay, perfect. No para. They go to Bruxish. Give up Regigigas. That's fine. I wish I can heal Probopass again. And this is very good for Probopass. It's refusing to die here. You go back to Bruxish. You know, sure, right? Can I go Screamtail on this? Yeah, I can go Screamtail on this, yeah. Yeah, Screamtail refusing to die here. Dazzling Gleam, now we can protect. And if they Gunk Shot, we go Golden Go. If they Crunch, we stay in. Perfect. Oh, actually, this is bad because they didn't lock in a move. Okay, never mind. Well, Golden Go is our least valuable, so we're going to be able to use that defensively. Okay. Let's see. If I drop my special attack, what's my play here? I think my play is always... Is my play always Probopass first on the Dragon Dance? And then I Iron Defense? I think it is, yeah. I can also body press immediately, too. No, Iron Defense is better. Okay, perfect. Yep. Alright, now it's pretty much locked up. There we go. That was a very drawn-out game. But it was good. It was good. I think we understood the win con, I think was important. Understanding that we win this game with Probopass and prioritizing that is what let us win. Alright, game 3, Mesprit into Virizion is very comfortable. We can Stealth Rock. I'm not immediately threatened by anything here, to be honest. Yep. Oh, come on. Okay, that's a little... Okay, we have Rapid Spinners, though, right? Yeah, we have double Rapid Spin, which is funny. Wait, do we have triple Rapid Spin? No, Cyclozar doesn't have it. Okay. That's funny, though. Nuzzle is actually good. Well, it's not good, but now we can U-turn slower than Hatterene. Okay. Now, this is where dreams are made of here. Do I Rapid Spin? Honestly, I think I do. Just getting rid of hazards is good. Even if they want to greed Mystical Fire, I'm okay with that. I have leftovers. I like the damage of Rapid Spin. They could have a Ghost type. I'm risking that, too. But it should be fine. Hopefully. Because Excadrill looks kind of good in this matchup. Mesprit Excadrill kind of handles Virizion Hatterene. Yeah, they're greeting Mystical Fire. That's fine. Now I still have a strong Iron Head. Getting rid of hazards is very, very important. My team in particular, I guess it is relatively important. We have, 2 Pokemon taking neutral, Hitmonchan. It's, it's not incredibly valuable. Oh, Shedtail into Tyranitar or Shedtail into Hitmontop is very, very strong too. Oh, we're just going to give up Hatterene? That's good. Now, that's an indicator to me they might be a little weak to Excadrill, because you typically would want to keep Hatterene around for Mesprit, right? So this is telling me maybe they're a little weak to it, or maybe they just don't care. One of the two. Either way, this is still a problem for me. I can go Encore Chimecho. The Terra Steel Chimecho just beats Salamence, right? So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to greed an Iron Head, just get a little bit of damage. If I get flinch, great. If I don't, also fine. Speak of the Devil, okay. Now Chimecho. So I do have Terra Steel if I want it. Do I want to commit Terra that early, though? I'm not sure, because I would love to keep Terra on... No, I don't think I need Terra right now. I don't think I need Terra. Does Encore ever make sense? Not really, because they could just outrage, right? So Encore doesn't make the most sense here. It would, if they try to roost, it would make sense. I don't think you try to roost on Chimecho, though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we give up Chimecho. They're confused. We'll go to T-Tar. So we're playing Confusion and then Sand Chip to knock it out. I'm going Mesprit on Earthquake here. Or another Outrage, one of the two. I tried to keep my Terra. Yeah, we got him to switch. Which worked out. So they wanted to keep Salamence around, which is interesting. I wish I had Sand Rush on Excadrill. I'm pretty sure Excadrill can change its ability based on its teammates, right? But I think it's the order in which the algorithm, like, it puts it on your team. So I'm pretty sure no, actually, yeah. So Excadrill was put on the team second, like it was a second team slot, and Tyranitar was put on fourth, right? But if Tyranitar was put on second, then I believe Excadrill rolls a chance to have Sand Rush, which is at 1%. Would have been cool if I had that, but it's fine. Leaf Blade does a deceptively large amount of damage. Do I want a Psychic Noise? I think I do, actually. Yeah. Okay. Heal blocked. That's... So, we're not likely to faint to Stone Edge. Do you think I can bluff? Wait. I'm not actually cooking here, but imagine if I just bluff Excadrill. Like, I sacrifice Mesprit, I immediately go to Excadrill without using my timer. I immediately go to it. And then it looks like I'm Sand Rush, right? So they might switch out, but the strategy falls apart because they might not even switch out. They might just sacrifice Virizion the same way they sacrifice Virizion, this Hatterene to Excadrill, right? So not my best strategy ever. But let's U-turn here. Okay. Let's see here. All right, let's see if this works. I took a little time to decide. Let's see if it works though. Did not work. Okay. Go Cyclizar now. We're basically just stalling turns now at this point. Yeah, we're stalling turns out. They've committed Terra. We still don't have enough damage yet. So we're going to have to Shed Tail, sacrifice Mesprit, do all the song and dance of that, and then come back. Okay, now we go Mesprit. Yeah, now... Ultimate Greed is going... Cyclizar here on Leaf Blade. Nah, it's not worth it though. Yeah, okay, fine. Knockoff is a 75% to KO. Draco is a 90% to KO. Go to Clefable, okay. Oh, this is actually bad. I don't think I can beat this, can I? Or can I? No, maybe I can actually. We'll Shed Tail, we can Shed Tail. I think I can win with Terra Ice Hitmontop. The problem is if this is unaware. Oh, wait. Is it unaware? We can check. Did it take sand damage? It did not. So it is Magic Guard, okay? So it could be Leftovers or Life Orb. I don't want to Terra Ghost, because what if it has T-Wave and I'm just wasting my time? If they go Virizion, though, then I Terra Ghost on that. And I Dragon Dance again. Alright, let's see what they're up to. Because my feeling is Hitmontop might be a better sweeper here. Maybe, though. That is Life Orb. I don't think that's unaware. It's not, yeah, it's not taking sand damage, so it's not unaware. Yes, not unaware. Terra Ice, if they Fire Blast into Hitmontop, they can do that. Which they might, to be honest, because both Terra options are weak to fire, and, actually, the crazy greed play is to bulk up here, because I know they're Life Orb, right? I'm gonna go crazy greed here. I'm gonna bulk up, because they know my Terra options are going to lose to Fire Blast, right? I'm gonna crazy greed here. Perfect. I didn't give up my Terra to do this. Excellent. Okay. Hitmontop, we're back. This says Aftermath. I'm going to triple Axle regardless, though. I don't want to lose my defense on close combat. Does it even matter if I lose my defense to close combat? I don't think it does. I want the accuracy. Because what I don't want to do is not knock them out. They chip me with Gunk Shot, they get Aftermath, maybe the Poison, and I'm in a lot of trouble. So I want to avoid that. I think I'm winning, though, because I kept my Terra, is, I think, very important here. I'm still winning. I'm still winning, pretty sure. Yeah, this is winning. Okay, so I have options here. If you power her Meteor Beam, you don't knock me out. There's nothing... Yeah, so Triple Axle with Terra Ice is winning in the sense that if I hit all three, I automatically win, but I can't hit all three reliably, right? So the best option is to Rapid Spin here. I don't faint to any one attack, even with the special defense drop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I Rapid Spin and then I Close Combat. They don't have Terra Ghost. Meteor Beam's not strong enough. Yeah, I'm getting leftovers too. Yeah, I don't need a triple axle on that. I'm probably going to end this game without tearing, maybe. Yeah. I'm always fine here. Yep, perfect. No Terra can stop me. There we go. All right, 2291. I'm going to end it there, and thank you guys for watching.